Hello again, welcome back to my channel. It's Frances at All Crone Up. Back in the park. It's gone much chillier, and I don't know if you can see behind, the trees are starting to go and there's leaves on the floor and it's just lovely. Love this time of year. Mind you, I love all the times of year. So last time I talked about, going for it and timing and just doing it and things like this, and actually I was thinking, because I was looking back at it, I don't actually plan what I'm going to say. I just have the title or the idea of what I'm going to talk about. And so last time I was watching it to make sure it was okay before I uploaded, and I realized that actually for a lot of people it's hard, isn't it? And you think, I'll just go for it. Well, how do I do that? So I thought I'd go into a bit more detail today and talk about baby steps. Now, we all think this, don't we? We all look at the birches. I'm in a threesome of birches. It's lovely. So I'm going to stand with each one. So with respect to baby steps, there's this horrible expression about eating an elephant. How do you eat an elephant? I'm not even going to talk about that because obviously as a vegan that's just a horrible expression. But how do you climb a mountain? That's much nicer. We like that one. So you don't try and leap right up to the top, do you? You do one step at a time, or one step at a time, and each time, each step you're getting closer to the top. If you want to do a marathon, you don't just go and do the marathon. You don't think, I'll do that this weekend and go and do it. You have to train, you have to prepare your body, you have to eat well, you have to get into the mind space, you have to do all of those things, and then you can do the marathon. I'm going to the second birch. So that's, so when you're doing something, let's say you have a goal and you've got something that you really want to go for. You want to leave your job, for example, but you're not really quite ready. So that's okay. So you start looking for another job. You start looking in the paper. I don't know, you don't look in papers anymore, do you? You start looking online. You start kind of putting feelers out to see if there's anything. If you're looking for a new relationship, you might start listening to people on podcasts about it. You might start kind of thinking about what it would be like to get to be in a new relationship. You might start thinking about, how can I prepare? So it's little steps, one step after the other. And actually what you're doing is you're getting yourself in a ready state so that you can eventually make a bigger leap into whatever it is that you're wanting to do. So it's breaking it down. Ooh, quite windy today. I'm going to do this so that we've got the background of the tree. So yeah, just little tiny steps and we'll get you there in the end. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's actually the first time that's ever happened. I had to stop because there was a lady and she was kind of just hanging around going, what's going on over there? So I had to stop and explain to her what I was doing, but she seemed quite excited and interested in what I was doing. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope you can take something from this, and hopefully, you'll think of ways of moving forward into whatever it is that you want to do, because you can do it. And I think that's the key, is to have that realization that yes, you can do it. You can have the thing that you really desire, because if you didn't desire it, then no, that doesn't make sense. If you have the consciousness to desire a thing, to want something further in your life, to up level your life somehow, then yes, of course you can have it, because you can think about it and you can imagine it and you can dream about it and believe that you can have it. So yes, I believe you can have it too. So yeah, just little steps though, and it's not as scary then, is it? Because you think, oh God, how am I going to get up to the top of that mountain? It's huge, it's really high, and I haven't got the right kit. So okay, first step, get the right kit, or first step, research what you need to get. Sorry, my eyes are leaking because of the pollen. you know, research what you need to do to get the right kit first, and then start looking at shops or start looking online and thinking, oh, that one looks nice, or this one looks good, I'm going to choose this one. So, and then you start gathering what you need, and then you start, you know, doing treks, and then you start, you know, so one step at a time. Sometimes it's a nice idea to write down the different steps that you're going to need to take. First, I'm going to need to do this, then this, then this, then this, and then I'll get to the top of the mountain. And there we go. So little baby steps, and then it creates that, like, oh, that's exciting. I know that I can do this. Okay, I know you can do it. So go you. Yay. Okay. Lots of love. Please like and subscribe, and please write down below how that feels for you to do it much more gently and to be much kind of slower with your thoughts about your goal or the thing that you desire. Okay, take care and have a glorious day. Mwah. Bye.